Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Cleveland with Boundary Stone, and I'm an economist by training, and I had a mentor, Dr. Clarence Carson. Dr. Carson published a book on economics back in the 1980s titled Basic Economics. I thought it was really quite a good book and very well done at the time. And during the 1990s, I had the opportunity to sit under Dr. Carson's tutelage. And in that time, I wrote the study guide to go with that original book. Since then, Dr. Carson has passed away, and I went to his heirs in around 2005, and I suggested that 1980s Basic Economics book still had some very good ideas in it, but it was in drastic need of being updated to our day. So they agreed, and I set off and published it in the third edition. Well, that edition still had all the main ideas in it that were really important, and since then we've redone it in the fourth edition, which is behind me here. Now, what makes this book different? Well, this book is different from everything else you'll see in the market because it's not written from the perspective of utilitarianism, but rather from a natural law perspective. That is, our approach is that all people have certain basic rights, human rights, natural rights, the right to life, liberty, and property. And those are given by God and should be inviolable. But utilitarianism doesn't begin this way. Utilitarianism was a moral philosophy spawned in the early 19th century by Jeremy Bentham. And Bentham's idea is that the law should be chosen based upon a hedonistic calculus. That is, any particular legislation should be chosen in terms of how much happiness it would create relative to the pain it would inflict. And if you had a positive sum, well, you should do that. But no attention was given to whether or not certain people's rights would be violated. As a matter of fact, you could well violate someone's property rights if you made the case, well, we'll all be better off if we do that. Well, that's run rampant today in our culture, and it's created the problems that we have. It's one of the reasons why our country is $22 trillion in debt and continues to rise. We're in desperate need of raising up students who can think through these issues from the point of view of the natural God-given rights of all individuals and can stand against the notions that it's okay to run roughshod over those for some nebulous common good or public good, which really becomes nothing but a euphemism for whatever the political elite should decide they really want to do. So this is an important book. It's an important time in our country's history, and we'll hope you take a look at it. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have about our book. In addition to the book, we also have created an online course to go with it, and paired with the book itself, the student is guided in a semester through the entirety of the book. There's a online tests. There are a number of helps for the homeschool family to get through the book and to learn economics in a way that grounds them in some essential truths. So check us out at boundarystone.org, and I hope to talk to you online very soon.